What's up there, folks? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a game called Music Store Simulator, or at least the prologue, which is what we're going to be taking a look at today. Probably only do one video on this one, but it'll be interesting to take a look at it anyway. It's a prologue that I requested access to and I've been given access to that, so we are going to take a look at it now. And I just want to go into the settings just to show you this quickly. To start off with, as you can see, the controls are pretty straightforward. There is a tutorial, so I don't think we need to worry about memorizing those for the time being. Preferences, we do have it set to English. We've got the standard sort of layout for the date. Currency-wise, there's either euros or dollars, so we'll go with euro. And there's a strange number format. Not too sure why you would want the second one with the decimal place coming before the comma, but we'll go with that one. I might just not know what that particular format is, where that format's used. Action confirmation, semi-automatic, not sure what that means. Balance delete, not sure what that means or why it's written like that. Movement speed standard. Everything else pretty much straightforward. Now, some of these realism bits and bobs down here might be interesting to change at some point, depending on how we get on. Drying speed of paints, 1%. Drying speed of glues, delivery speed. I can't help but think if there's options like this 2 times, 10 times, or 20 times, we could do with a higher setting. I think I'm going to do 10 times. 10 times drying of glues, delivery speed 10 times. The only reason for that is because I was having a look at some of the reviews, and it did say, one of them stated anyway, that the timings are a little bit off. But that was an older review from a couple of months ago, so they might have changed some things with it. Guess we'll just find out as we go, eh? Audio and video. So we've got the music turned off. Now, it's a standard thing that I do because I don't like to avoid copyright strikes. But yeah, whether we actually come to play the guitar, I don't know. So music turned off might not be a good idea, but we'll see how we get on. New game. We're going to call our studio Ellipse Studio. And head office, there's quite a few options, obviously, country-wise. We'll go with England. And there's not too many options. Liverpool, London, Manchester. I think Manchester's probably the closest to me. And then studio logo, there's not really much. There's like 4 different options. Let's go with this one. It looks like a clubs. Could be wrong. Show tutorial is going to be on. So we're going to hit start game. We'll see how we get on. Now, I've never played this game, so that's the first time I've clicked on those particular things in terms of actually starting the game. So let's see how we are. Hit the tutorial, look on the right. There's a notification, press N to open the notification view. We do that now. Yes. New email received. An email has arrived and therefore a new order from a customer is available. Thus go upstairs and activate your office PC. All right, so here we go. There's our company logo. All right, graphics look fairly nice. So we'll do what it says anyway. We'll head upstairs. Movement isn't all that smooth, but, you know, I'm not going to complain too much. Right, we're going to use the PC, I guess. Do you want to use the PC? Well, doesn't really tell us all. It does say left click, so yeah, we'll do that. Right, the email application receives all the orders from your customers. An order can be single instrument, multiple instruments, VIP, repair instruments. You can accept or refuse an order. Obviously, if you refuse, you'll lose the customer. So this is kind of standard fare with these games, isn't it? I mean, there's quite a few games that I can think of off the top of my head that use a similar thing to this. So PC Building Simulator, the Electrician Simulator game that we covered on this channel. And yeah, other things as well. Now, left click to open email. To open the email app, select an email to read the order details, choose and accept or refuse. Okay, close. So email. Elliot Clark. What are they requesting? Maybe this is... So are we building guitars here or are we repairing them? I guess it sounds like we're building because we have an instrument, electric guitar DCT, opaque gloss finish, Colours will be burgundy orange, metallic finishing steel, plastic finishing orange, and the scheduled delivery 6th of March 2023. Total number of instruments 1. Part details. These are the parts that we need. Part available in stock. Quite a few things. Right, we better get started. We'll accept and we'll hit OK. Said that it's going to be placed on the shelf there. And now open the market application. Click on the project you just accepted and check that you have all the parts in your warehouse. Right, how do we do this? So, escape. I didn't want to go all the way back out of there. The market application allows you to buy all the parts or tools you may need. You can search by category or by active orders. Select the part or tool to purchase. Choose between normal or fast delivery. Fast delivery only takes 2 hours to have the wares in your warehouse, but it is 30% more expensive. Set how many parts you want to purchase. Buy more parts allows you to have discounts. Click to purchase. Sorry. Right, so warehouse. App not installed. Alright. Okay. Alright, we need to open the market application. My bad. Missing parts. Right, okay. Click the project. You just accepted and check that you have all the parts in your warehouse. Okay, part available in stock. Needed parts 1. Not entirely sure, to be totally honest with you. When it's saying needed parts, I guess when it's saying part available in stock, that means that we don't have to order it. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff here that we're going to be using to build this guitar. Okay, no parts available in stock. So these are the jack inputs. So we can buy €18. Alright. Need 2 of these. Is that what it means? I'm asking you, but we've ordered 1. Do we need both? I don't know whether that means you need 2 or not. I'm just going down now just to see what we don't have, what comes up red. It looks like it was only the 2. Awaiting delivery in warehouse. Didn't really give us the option. Oh, it was... The delivery was automatically selected to fast 2 hours. It feels like a bit of a rip. Oh well, X out of there. Right, great. Close the PC, escape twice and go downstairs and you will find the project on the shelf. Right. Let's go see then. Let's go and see what's going on. We can run. Try not to knock these things over, of course, but the stairs over here anyway, so... Alright, here's our project then. Shelves are useful both for store wares in the warehouse and place the project while drying. Both of them have specific actions available. Move, activate, destroy, info. Right click to open the radial menu. Move your mouse to select the option. And left click to select your choice. So, we're going to right click, right, to start off with. And what we're going to do, move the project, resume, show project details. Well, we know what that is. Move the project to a different shelf, resume work. Where are we going to go? Move to the project to an available workbench. All right. I guess whatever, whichever one's available. All right, well that one's 3 bars. Not too sure. Maybe it's got more space. All right, well we're moving it, I guess. I think. Did it move? It's not moved. Move. It says that one's full. Right, hold on. Is this the production room or not? Because there's a warehouse here. Now go to the shelf downstairs and move the project to an available workbench. Well, these are the two it looks like, and I thought I'd moved that. What is going on? Okay, we've moved it now. We've moved it somewhere. Where is it? What's it doing up there? Oh, does that mean shelves? Alright, production rooms. That's the shelves. Floor 1, floor 2. Oh man, there was a desk there. Where's it gone? Right, that's referring to the shelves then. But I thought we moved it to a desk. Resume work. Ah, move the... Ah, right. Okay, that's it. Alright, we needed to resume work, and then we could actually get down to it. Use the workbenches to build your instrument for your customers. Several actions are available. Project info, start working. Alright, you can buy larger and better workbenches in the market app. Okay, same again, radio, menu, etc. So, we're going to start work on the project. Better get cracking, I think. So we've got a guitar body, I believe. In this phase, you can choose the part to work on. The available actions for each part are shown in the upper bar. Remember to move the camera. The top right corner, you can find the list of next steps and click on the camera pivot. We've got R to rotate instrument. That's probably going to be useful, and also the WASD for moving the camera like this. Right, so what are we going to do? By hovering the mouse pointer over the parts, both transparent to be assembled and real already assembled, the table of activity is highlighted in the top bar. Then press and hold the identical button to start the activity. Not too sure what all this means, but I guess we're at the assembly stage. So we've got the body. I would have thought, no, I might just be guessing that I would have thought you'd put the neck on first, or at least something to do with that. Alright, so I had to hold down for a little bit longer there. So I fell down on the body, and we've got a painting configuration screw in, and also plastic and metallic parts. Okay, not too sure what we need to do here. Initial quality. Well, I thought we'd want to put a nice body in. So this basswood seems like it's 4 out of 5 stars. Mahogany's got a 5-star there. Did they request any particular body? I can't remember now. Does it not tell you either? Wood, cedar, eucalyptus. Cedar. Alright. So we've got a cedar one in place here. So... okay, right, I get it now. So we select the part. We can now select different configuration things in order to light these up with a green tick. So we're going to use an opaque colour, template 02. Wonder what the difference is, just as somebody who's into guitars. Doesn't really seem to be making much difference. Colours, burgundy. Alright, 2 colours. Burgundy. Oh man, it's not going to certainly allow us just to free roam like that, is it? An orange. Oh, this is the 3 colours? Right, okay. An orange. Oh no, it must mean that one. There we go. Middle colour. Why is that missing? Not too sure what this means. Can we come out of here? I wish we could. Is there any? I wonder if there's any way of easily getting back to the PC. I wouldn't mind reading the instructions again there just to see what the colours they wanted, because I thought we'd nailed that. No new emails. Can we see the old one? Oh man, I have no idea what to do now. Market. Let's see. Right. So. So we've got a transparent paint, an orange, and a burgundy. That must be it. That must be it. Although transparent paint doesn't sound right to me, that. But anyway, right, okay. We'll start work. Holding down on the body again. Right, we're going to go with cedar. We've got our cedar wood. We're going to go with an opaque paint. The O2 template. 3 colours. We've got burgundy. Which I guess is dark red. But that doesn't seem to be working now. Oh man, this worked before. Come on, what is going down? I don't know. Maybe it means it wants to go up there. It's like a browny red, which I can't seem to get now. Oh, hold on. That's on colour 2. There we go. Right, colour 2 is transparent, according to the thing. So I'm not too sure what it means by that. Okay, we've deactivated that colour. Think that's right. And then orange. Which we had before. And we've got that now. Finishing is going to be gloss. Not too sure. Oh yeah, gloss finish. There we go. Right, we've got those all lit up now. I guess we're going to do automatic configuration. There's nothing really else that we can click on. Sorry for the delay. It's just kind of not really knowing. Oh, it's done it for us. Oh, we could have done that. Okay. It's gone with black for the transparent one. Okay, well, does that mean that we've done this part now? I can't see anything else to click on. Check the orange flashing menu in order to set properly the configuration. When done, confirm through the button in the upper bar. Phase completed. Right. In some cases, you will also need to configure the painting or do the screwing. Right. I can't see anything else to click on there. All right, so I think I figured it out, and although it should be actually pretty self-explanatory, really, the cedar that we were clicking on, the 4-star one, is not in stock because it's in stock 0 in the warehouse there. Yeah, I probably should have noticed that, but anyway, We'll go with cedar. We've got 2 in stock at the 3 out of 5 stars. And we'll automatically configure in order to get the colours and everything that we want. Everything's lit up correctly. And then we can click phase completed at the top. Right, so that part's done. Neck is going to be next. So we'll hold down on that. And again, I guess we're going to be doing the same sort of thing. I can't remember what the person wanted. So they wanted Lero Pareto. Not too sure how to pronounce that. I do see that sometimes on guitar configurations, but I'm not too sure how to pronounce it. Actually, I've never had to say it before. So again, we can do auto configure, which is pretty straightforward. This means that we can set it up correctly in accordance with the order. So that part is done, I guess. We can do phase completed. That part gets dropped in. Right, so I guess we could do painting for either of these. And I would have thought gluing, especially in this neck part, would be useful. But anyway, we'll paint the body first. Painting has 4 layers that you have to complete in order. Move and rotate the camera to set the best position to paint the part. All the shades are applied during the drying process. Finally, set the drying shelf and confirm. All right, well, yeah. Check the orange flashing menu in order to properly paint the different layers. Right, okay, well, we'll try and move the camera. It's not allowing us to do that. So elements to paint, we'll go with the body first, I guess. And what's next? Layer 1. Paint quality normal. That's rather strange, but yeah, okay. Don't know why it won't let us paint that one particular part, but I guess we don't need to, in accordance with what this is saying. Not too sure how realistic this is. But there's our first layer on the top bit. I don't know whether that's how you do it or whether you're supposed to move a bit slower. And I don't know, layer status 40%. So I guess we need to move the camera. It's strange because the E and Q are actually, no, actually, they're not. I need to bring the camera down. They sort of sweeping cameras. How do we turn the thing over, man? Alright, so what it means is the first layer is actually for both the body and neck, I think. I think that's what it means. Our rotate instrument is R. Wonder what the threshold is. I think we're 99%, 100% on the neck. So let's move back to the body, and again with the layer 1. Man, this could be tedious, to be fair. I'm rapidly throwing the mouse around just in order to kind of get it done, really. 91%. Right, let's rotate it again then, see if there's anything that we missed. It's still only saying 91%. Not too sure why that is. Lay status, so we hadn't done that part. We've filled it with auto there and then drying. Alright, well, I guess that's how you would do it if you didn't click auto. Drying time 10 minutes. Yeah. Move it back to the shelf. We'll just put it on the bottom shelf, I guess, for drying. The sofa allows you to accelerate time in case you don't have any activity to take a break, except for 1 hour, 2 hours until the next drying is complete. We certainly will do that. I'm not too sure whether we should have glued at the same time, but let's just say no, eh? So we'll sleep until the drying is complete. Well, not sleep, but, you know, chill on the sofa. And then we'll continue with this over on the workbench. Move here. Right, okay, so gluing stage, I guess. I would have thought. Let's rotate it. Not too sure what we're supposed to be doing here, to be honest with you. Nothing available on the top. Neck plate. Does tell you in the top right hand corner what you should be doing next, which is something that we've found out. So we've got some of these metal plates available. They want steel, which we've got. The configurations there, so phase complete. This can now be screwed in. Oh man, it's not going to be one of these like long jobs, is it? Oh, there we go. It's like 3. I might be able to get away in 2. Did that one in 1. Just going to move the mouse. There we go. Neck plate is on. Next, fretboard, the nut and fretboard. Anyway, let's rotate this over. Put the nut first, I think. Not too sure what order you would do this in real life. I've never built a guitar. We've got the nut. Now, there would be different configurations available for that, different materials at least, anyway. But we will get the fretboard now. Gluing is one of the most important activities while building an instrument. Indeed, the quality impacts the whole instrument quality. So let's try and reach 100% on the gluing area in order to have the best result you can achieve. Your customers will appreciate it. Right, we'll close that. So gluing. Not too sure which one they wanted. We've got maple in stock. In fact, maple is the only one. Oh no, we've got the other ones. Rosewood, wenge. I can't remember which one they wanted now. Right, it's not coming up. It's not coming up as phase completed. So, we do have the glue now. Gluing. Man, this is just weird, isn't it? Like, I'm not too sure whether I'm down with this game, to be honest with you, considering the you know, the actual activity itself is something that I enjoy in terms of guitar stuff, but I guess it's this is going to be a one-time video. Let's just put it that way. There's several clamps. Each one is to be used for a specific part. Anyway, right. I don't know. I think we just clamp away, I reckon. So red one's needs to go there. Positioning. No. Well, does that mean that it's already there? Ah, man, this is really difficult to tell what's going on, to be honest with you. Sorry if I'm quiet, I just don't have a clue what's happening right now. Position. Ah, you have to lower it with the mouse. Right, so we need more clamps. There we go. Just going to go ahead and throw the red ones on. Drying. Okay, so we're going to need to dry this properly. So again, use the map to select an available shelf for the instrument to dry. Again, we'll put it back where it was before for the drying process to take place. Right, can we sit on the sofa in this one? So that's the drying timer now. The warehouse stores all the parts and tools you may need for instrument production, self-customized. Right, I guess we'll have a look in there. Right, lots of boxes. I mean, I'm assuming that the one that we've wanted has turned up now. There's that many boxes. I'm not going to be clicking through those. So, I think this will be dry now. It must be because we've allowed the time. We'll move it over. Do we need to take these clamps off now? I think it wants us to get these parts out the warehouse store. Can we just process with this? Progress with this still? Remove these clamps. Okay, bridge support, which will be back here. And we'll get those in. They wanted steel. Great, let's do it. One, we'll get another one in there. Another two here. Yes, great. It's a lot of clicking around considering kind of, you know, what's required. Bridge, fret, and then the strap hook. So we'll do that now. And steel is correct, so that's going to go in there. And then they both look different slightly. Didn't really say so. Guess it's that one because that one's coming up. That one's allowing us to light it up yellow. So that's in. Strap hook. Let's see if we can see where that is. One here. Pop that in. Screw that in. There we go. Only one strap hook. So where's the how's the other one attaching? How's the other end of the strap attaching? Frets, strap hook. Okay, so it looks like we're going to do another strap hook here. But for now we're going to do frets next. Oh, please don't say you've got to do each of these separately. That would be torturous. Right, it's just a case of clicking on them really, which is a little bit tedious. I thought normally these would be hammered in. And there'd be far more to it than just pushing them down like that. Let's see. Strap hook again. Let's rotate. See if we can see it. Strap hook there. Don't think I've ever seen one on a guitar there before. I might be wrong. I mean, does the SG have one there? I'm not too sure. Let's see. Input jack, which will be, well, that's a selector. Input jack's on the front, so yeah, it's like an SG. And there we go, a little bit fiddly. Tuning key, looks like we're going to have 6 of those. Can we move further up the thing? Again, steel. Yeah, it's a rather tedious experience, and not too sure. Let's rotate this camera a bit, I think, to make life easier. But kind of just repeating the same thing over and over again. I don't know what I expected with this game, but it's not quite this, to be honest with you. Alright, next. Potentiometer, which will be down at the other end, I would have thought, and I'm just trying to remember how to get down there again. So, we've got 30 of these, that's good. Get those in. Again, it's a case of doing that. We'll put the knob on as well while we're there as well, why not? So he doesn't want that one, it's this one. That should just be a simple thing of putting that on like that. Same thing really. Again, just repeating the process. Clicking on the relevant part and then just tightening it. Again, not too much to say really, just clicking through. Pick up, select a plate, which we'll do now, as soon as we're here. They wanted an orange finish. We just do automatic and get that in the orange configuration. Get that on there. Might as well stick the switch in there as well. There we go. Right, we'll do our nut up and then we will get our pickups in. And metal alloy plastic, but no sort of explanation as to what sort of pickup it is. Obviously we can see it's a humbucker. But steel and orange, I'll just do automatic config. Again, really, it's kind of like, you know, your sort of mechanic simulator fair where you're doing up screws. Not really learning a great deal, and if you ever wanted to put a guitar together, at least you know where the pieces go. But it doesn't really tell you much about sort of the wire inside, etc. I guess we'll maybe see, because we'll probably have to do that, I would have thought, but we'll see, eh? I know some people had issues with the drying stage, but thankfully that wasn't an issue for us today. Right, those bits on, pick guard. Orange again. Again, phase complete. More screws to go in here. Colours aren't terrible, to be fair. I mean, interesting look. Do our best to get these in without too much fuss. Right, what's next? So back plate, fret markers, back plate. Back plate. Well, the back, right? So here we are. And this is the one that we've got, plastic. They want it orange though, of course. So we'll stick that in. More screws to go in. Just covers off the wiring. Keeps everything neat and tidy. So that's all done. Fret markers. Oh, we can do right click to change the focus. Just want to rotate this and then rotate the instrument. So I want to do the fret markers. Now I would have thought circular, yes. They haven't said they could have done these other things, but they do want them white, so that's fine. I do wonder how they put on, whether they're glued or whatever. I guess so. Strings is next. Oh man, this is like seriously tedious now. So threading it through, and then what? Oh my days, what is it actually asking us here? Holding the mouse button down, I guess. Yep, you got to hold the mouse button down. Alright, next. Yeah, if you let go of the mouse button, that means that you're doing an incomplete string. So running the string down, connecting it at the various points with the mouse button held down. Never seen that before in a game, and it's not a bad way of sort of describing it, to be fair, but still. 3 more to go, the same thing. Last one. Doesn't want to let me click on this last one. Right, strings are on. Truss rod is next, which goes in there usually. It can go. Let's see. Yeah, not too sure, guys. Not too sure. All right, holding down on the neck. There we go. Each category of instrument has specific settings to be configured. Thus, the proper tool is selected. Yes. Yes, I totally agree. That's absolutely accurate. So, we are now truss rodding it in order to get the correct configuration in place. And this bends the neck, basically. So we're going the wrong way there. More of that action to get it sort of in the middle. There we go. Nice action now. Strings will be nicely close to the fretboard to make it reasonable to play. Truss rod again. Change focus. Why is it want us to do more truss rod action? Again, orange. So this is just the cover going in place. Tuning. Rehearsal room. Where's this going to be? Must be upstairs. Here you can make the final adjustments and eventually play the instrument. Well, that's great. Now your first instrument is in the rehearsal room. Waiting for its first tuning, go upstairs, enter the rehearsal room and start tuning. Right? Well, there we go. Right, I don't know whether we'll get a tune out of it because of the fact that I've muted the music. I'm hoping that was just the menu music and we actually hear something. And rotate the turning key. So yeah, so left click to play the string, hold left or hold right to rotate the tuning key. All right, fine. So if you're doing tuning. Alright, so we're going to come down a bit. There we go. This should be fairly straightforward, I would have thought. Yeah, if you've never tuned a guitar before, this might be a little bit of a foreign concept to you, but that's it now in tune anyway. And to be honest with you, I'm just glad it's over. Phase complete, because it's just a bit of a chew, this game, to be honest with you. The instrument has been built, so it's time to complete the order. Great, fantastic, great stuff. Let's go and see then. At this point, you can complete the customer's order defining the sale price. I would have thought that would have been one of the first things that we would have discussed with the customer, to be honest with you. Now what? Well, how do we do this? Man, I have no idea how to do this now. Do we move this? Complete the project. Right. In this window, you can find all information about the parts you assembled and gain experience. Also, you can set the final price and check the feedback from customer. Close. Well, I think I'm going to push this up a bit. Let's say 1.4, I think. 1.398. Come on, that's a fair price. Confirm. Done. Okay. That one's built. And I think that was it. I didn't quite see that pop up across the bottom there, but I'm assuming that means that we've been successful. Now, let's just see, just out of interest, if there's any more orders. Yes, we do have some more. And I'm not going to be doing them, guys, because, to be honest with you, that was like, you know, I enjoyed it for what it was to a certain degree, but I wouldn't want to do it again, and I wouldn't want to purchase the full game, to be honest with you. I've enjoyed the prologue for what it is, and I really hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please do hit me with a like button. Let me know in the comments section what you think of this game. And if you want to see more, let me know, and we'll play another episode. But for now, guys, I want to say thank you so much for coming through, and I'll catch you again soon.